Hey, what's going on, guys? Ollie here, back for another episode, maybe the penultimate episode of this season of All from Bosses at Level 1 and No Summons. Armored Core 6 edition. It's been quite a ride, and there might be still some twists in the tail just still to come. But we are kind of halfway through our Alia Iacta Est run. Off screen, I've done some, I've caught up with some missions, just play through them normally to get us so that at the very least for most, if not all of this episode, and particularly the final episode, we can play through the actual proper playthrough as intended rather than replaying the missions. But anyway, that's all admin stuff, that's by the by. What a series it's been, and I'm so looking forward to seeing how it all plays out. It might still have a little bit of stress for me. I don't think this is going to be a gimme, but so far I would say, and there's a few people that would deem doing this run with the starter AC as more comparable to, let's turn the sound up a bit, turn with the sound with the starter AC and no OS tuning as more comparable to level 1 run. I'm not quite sure I agree with that. I just don't think you have, I really do think that is more like a level 1 and weapon level 1 run. But regardless, I mean, I think this is one of the easier games out of the 8 so far to do at level 1. I wasn't sure where I'd rank it overall, but there's definitely been some moments of frustration, and also I do think we've probably saved the toughest till last, so we'll see. First of all, I just want to check our OS tuning is off. Yep, okay, that's good. Nice. All right, so we got to the point. The key reason why I had to do all those missions off screen was we've got our final three arena battles. Yay, they're there. And who have we got? Well, I think we can tell who this is. They're not hiding this one very well. And this is what we'll start with today. We'll clear up our arena, our final 3 arena battles. And the arena really, with no OS tuning, has been probably the best surprise for me out of all of our all this run. It's the thing I've maybe enjoyed the most. I really gave that a really good go with the starter AC. We got quite far into the arena campaign. I'd say probably 60 to 70% of these battles have been done with the starter AC and OS tuning. So really happy with that. It's been a good test of my skills, which are not the highest, let's be honest, at this game. But I've given it a good go. But yeah, the arena has been such a fun thing. So it's a sad day that we're waving goodbye to the arena today, unless this last one in particular might give us some trouble. But we'll address each of them in turn anyway. So classified subject 51-101R, Steel Haze Ortus, otherwise known as Rusty. Elcano has stolen Arquebus technology and used it to develop a new model. The fact that this craft has entered the hands of the Rubicon Liberation Front is acceptable. However, the time is not yet right. We must wait for Arquebus to put the primary factor for the project in place. Very mysterious. Now, I think the great news is all 3 of these battles are in my preferred arena. So, yeah, the last one was fighting this guy. We're down to just pure matrix room technology, which I'm grateful for. Let's make sure our data's correct. I'm on our level 1 guy. Let's see. The plasma does tend to do very well against Rusty. Now, I'm very worried about these final 3 arena battles because there's no health packs. Okay. Niz Alter-Count. I wonder who that could be. How's it going, mate? It's great to see you. Got more accounts than a billionaire trying to avoid tax. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Whoa, Whoa! Whoa, Rusty, calm down, man. Rusty, calm down, bro. Oh, that one. He got a lucky shot there. That terminal armor's not good, is it? Oh, I got lucky there. So yes, I was saying this, it's probably our second to last episode of this season. Yeah. I mean, I did suspect that might be the case. Emilio! No! He's gone. Emilio! He's no more. And this alt act does have a certain ring to it that I really like. Right, that was a bit of a sloppy start. I've just started another game recreationally, so probably not the best time. I've got to get my head in the game. So all of those abusive messages, they were from you. Plot twist. Okay. Our second one. We need to step this up. By the way, I'm aware that was a bit chaotic. We need to just take our time a little bit more with the next one. But we got through it first time. We'll take that. All right. Because I think this one is not mucking around. Classified subject 51201W, IB 603 HAL 826. The last of the IBIS series has made itself known. We've identified a promising candidate to serve as the project's secondary factor. This machine must be destroyed to remove any further obstructions. That man has greatly delayed our efforts to put the third factor in place. Revisions must be made. So this is like, is this like IBIS? Shit. I hope not. I don't remember these, but I knew that one of them was Rusty. But I can't remember. Uh-oh. Or is it Walter? That's IBIS, isn't it? Uh-oh. Terrifyingly. Uh-oh. Oh, that's got to be IBIS. Okay, my lock-on's gone. That's a great start, isn't it? Okay, the plasma thingies are still doing... I've just got to avoid that, haven't I, really? So yeah, I'm avoiding the coral pretty well. Woo! Oh my god, phew. I tell you what, that was a decent fight. I think I did alright there because I kept the trick to defeating IBIS. Like, you got to just keep going up and down. Maybe that was Walter, actually. That seemed more like Walter. That reminded me more of the final fight of the Liberator Rubicon ending. But anyway, because I think he had that beam. But when you're fighting the mech that's doing the beam, you just got to make sure you're never at the same height plane. You just got to keep up, down, keep bobbing and weaving. And that way it's not going to hit you full force. Still, I'm happy with that. I thought these might take longer, these first three. And we still got the final one to go, so who knows at this point. All right. Love a Jaffa cake. It's a biscuit, not a cake. Just two McVitie's. They're delicious. Orangey goodness. It's death a cake. See, this will continue to split people throughout the annals of time. Okay, so our final arena battle while we continue to wage the war. The war on Jaffa Cakes will ongoing, but this could be our final individual battle. Raven, I was looking for a follow-up to Mind Gamma, but I couldn't find anything here. I did find something else, though, a vast horde of prototypes built with Institute parts, but there may be some way to put these to use. Okay. I have no idea how hard this is going to be. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's air. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh my god. Uh-oh. This is cool. I don't remember the arena being this badass. This arena's awesome. 4 kings, anyone? Oh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. I may have just messed that one up. I think first time on all these final arena boss battles may have been a bit of a piss take. Alright, okay. Yeah, arena air's tough. And we don't have the cheese strat, I don't think. Oh, there might be a wall that we can back up into. No, you didn't know about the jelly. Do you even jelly, bro? Unbelievable. Well, what a wonderful surprise that must have been for you. I'm very happy for all of your recent life experiences. Yeah, those big hits are not doing anyone any favour, are they? Let's be honest. Oh dear. Not quite going to be good enough, I think. Oh yes, we did it! Come on! Oh, with a sliver, a thinner slice of health than orange on a Jaffa cake. Oh, Tim Tams, Australia, New Zealand's finest. I love the double coat. You got to try the double coat. I've learnt a lot from you, Air. I can't believe we slashed those arenas down with 1 defeat and 3. Very happy with that. 47 seconds. Jesus, that was fast. Awesome. That's it. Arena done. Cleared. Yeah. The double coating ones are amazing. See if there's like a retailer that will, if you like the Tim Tams, a double coat are like next level. Especially, you're probably going to say something like I don't drink coffee or tea now, but especially with a hot, refreshing beverage. Yeah, there we go, boy. Tim Tam and coffee, it's the perfect mix. Amazing. Well, I'm very pleased for it. I would say I prefer Tim Tams to Jaffa Cakes even. And that's probably sacrilege to someone who's born in the UK. But amazing. Very, very good. Guys, that is the arena done. The entire arena. Yay. Good to see we're on the same page. Arena is done. Complete. Whew. It's pure missions all the way out from here. And here's one we made earlier. So at this point in Alia Iacta Est, you get up to chapter 4. We've done all the side missions that you would have done. And eliminate V3. So we did intercept the red guns on our first run, taking down G1 mission. Why did you sew that damn mouth shut? We did ambush the Vespers in the last run, and that was that really tough gank fight with Hawkins and Pater inside the cavern. When you do your New Game Plus Plus run, you now have the choice to eliminate V3 O'Keefe. And it does take place in the Depth 3 area. If I recall, I think the arena is going to be really a bigger challenge than O'Keefe in this one. So we'll see how this fight goes, because then I've got a decision to make about whether or not I'm just going to play the mission between this and our final mission of the episode through naturally, or whether or not I'll just replay mission for that because of time. So it really depends on how long this takes. But I think the arena might be a pain in the bum. I remember this one being a bit of a cool episode, cool mission though. All right, let's hear the briefing. As they all will now at this point. Mm-hmm.
Augmented human C4621, Raven. There is an obstacle to the project that must be removed. The target is V3 O'Keefe, an Arquebus Special Intelligence Officer.
We've definitely fought him in the arena. I remember that logo.
Generation augmented human. O'Keefe was once our ally within the corporations. But it seems he has had a last-minute change of heart and means to betray us. You are to ambush the target during his Arquebus-ordered survey of Depth 3.
This arena is it's creepy.
This project must succeed. Only an exceptional augmented human can be the key.
Like, his death will be reported in an accident.
Raven. ALLMIND is certain of your success.
Thanks, Kate Marks, and I mean, ALLMIND. Okay. Absolutely worth it. I tell you what, if you buy them and don't think it was worth it, I will PayPal you myself. Big call, but I'm that confident. Okay, AC data. Well, I think it's got to be level 1, right? It's got to be our guy. I'm worried about the plasma running out of but I guess it just took down the final 3 in the arena pretty good. All right. I'm worried about this one being like a surprisingly tough battle.
Let's get this done,
Raven. Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Okay.
Eliminate V3 O'Keefe.
Okay. Is this the same one used from Ray? Yeah, he's fast and mobile. I wonder if he got any health packs. I just really don't want to die by falling. I'm prepared to. He's got those tank treads, boy. Wow, that really. Yeah, okay, there's one health pack down. But I've got health packs again now. No more having to fight on one health pack. That was honestly the worst part about the arena is the single health pack restriction. It's added that extra layer of stress. Where are you, boy? Okay, another health pack. How many do you have? I do want coral release. I want all mine all up in me. Having trouble seeing. Christ, that's a lot of plasma. And another health pack. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, there was no point fighting there. The shield was... I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. Okay, at least it's not instant death. How fast does it take my health to come back? And my energy levels? We're so close to doing him as well. This is how I remember. I think that might be it for his... I think that might be it for his health packs. Thank God. Yeah, I don't remember that boss being tough. I just remember this bit being really annoying. Rusty, you were friends with Rusty? No. Whew. Nice.
One new message.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. The project is now in fruition.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
We will meet again when you reach the core convergence.
Okay. Tough decision now. Is it better to do it this way? I mean, it'll be fun. I think we've been really great at this series of not having any repeats. And we've always got the option to replay the mission. So here's what we're going to do. We have defeated... Yeah, there we go. So we have defeated this mission with no OS tuning. Both versions of it. I think... Let's just load the OS. You can use them and unuse them. We're going to... This isn't an official boss fight. This is just... Let's treat it as part of the mission progression. We've done this fight under our rules already. We're going to do the OS tuning, defeat this mission in the story file, just get through it. Then we're going to take off the OS tuning and continue. That's the call I'm going to make, rather than replaying, because there might be some unique dialogue between this mission and the Coral Convergence. So I'm just boosting up all my things now. We're just going to get through it. Okay. We can use a different AC for this. Why don't we just do something that's absolutely brutal. And maybe just Bazooka Joe. Just going to brute force our way through this one. Skip this. So this is just literally... We're just skipping through this so that we can continue the storyline there rather than replay the mission. I think... Because I'll have to replay this off camera anyway. And I think we've done a really good job of not duplicating anything. Also, it's quite fun to just watch like one fight where you are OP. It just all flows nicer together, I think. I really like the design that they did on this chapter 4. I think Watchpoint out, slowly making your way down Watchpoint Alpha, and then ending up in Institute City. It's really good. Like, it's one of the best kind of one-off levels that they've done. If you take that as one mega level that's split up into missions, I think it's absolutely a triumph. And the reason I'm going pretty heavy duty on this is because this one is pretty rough. It's rusty. I think it's rusty and middle Flatwell.
Reading pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us. It's getting closer.
Okay. So I'm hoping we can just blast these guys down. Obviously, if we die like more than a couple of times, I'll just skip to the mission. Rusty's pretty fast for the what's it called? Very slow for the stun needle. Okay, that's Rusty down. Oh, shit. Oh, luckily I've got the terminal armor. There we go. Handy, just get that done and out of the way. It's ridiculous how OP you can get with OS tuning and all the best weapons. Now I know that we've used a variation. I mean, I basically did no piloting there, and that's obviously kind of like that was a little taste of how the S rank missions normally go, which is you've either got to be super quick and navigate really well, or you've got to just blindly use the best weapons. I think this is the same as the other run. Keep it on just in case.
Incoming comms. Let me tell you a story before you go.
We have had this.
As a scientist, he abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist
Batman's a scientist.
who took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy.
Oh, so true.
6 to 1. Story time's over. It's time for work.
Damn right. Is this specifically for S ranks or just for like that's your favorite build? I'm gonna take off our OS tuning. 24 million. Look at that. We got stupid amount. Just overall, yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we're back to our run limitations. Yeah, nice. Let's see, because I'm probably going to uninstall this game after this run. I don't think I've got it in me to do all the S ranks. Before we do our final mission of the episode, let's have a quick look and see what's the situation with the S ranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 of 59 missions still to S rank. I don't think so. You didn't. So you. Sorry, could you explain what you mean? You beat the game, and then you only picked it up again since I've started this season of the show. Sorry, just to be clear, so I'm probably being dumb. Let's get our level 1 guy in. Yeah, that's cool. And look, I've really enjoyed my time with it. I will probably save the conversation for where I would put it in the modern FromSoft catalogue till the last episode. However, what I will say at this stage is I am getting a little bit annoyed with people. There's two types of people online that are erasing this game. There are the ones that are saying, like, doing a ranking of all FromSoft games and then don't include this at all. And then there are ones that say, and that's okay, I can kind of understand that it's not in line with the genre of the other recent modern games. But then there are also the ones that are more annoying that say things like, why haven't FromSoft released a decent single-player experience since Elden Ring? Or words to that effect. And that does really annoy me because like they ripped this off a year after, and it's completely different to Elden Ring, which is a positive in my book. They did something completely different, but there is a lot of DNA here with modern FromSoft storytelling and games. A little bit more, if anything, a little bit more explicit, a little bit less cryptic, which is a good thing in a lot of ways. But, you know, this stands along with the other games. And you know, there's elements of body. This story path in particular, again, we'll address it probably more. It comes to the forefront more in Chapter 5 of ALLMIND's story. But the like modern horror, body horror, the Bloodborne-esque horror of an unknowable force that we can't predict, and like the greater will in Elden Ring, that really comes more, that is still present here, but it's just a way more of a sci-fi angle to it. And I think that's absolutely phenomenal. I think the game is a triumph. There are missions that annoy me. There are things that probably, you know, I would have done slightly differently if I was good at designing games. But overall, this game is a single player, like close to a masterpiece. And, you know, it deserves to be Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Armored Core 6, Night Rain. Like, it deserves its place there, whereas I feel like it does go, all those other games listed, Elden Ring DLC, Night Rain. Like, it's almost like a weird erasure of this game. So I just wanted to take that moment to say that. I think this game deserves to stand alongside those other ones as a sci-fi variant of the masterpiece template that Miyazaki has created. And I know this game wasn't directed by Miyazaki, but neither was Night Rain. And people seem to include that as well and talk about the lore in that game. Like, the lore in this game is miles better than the lore in Night Rain. And the lore in Night Rain took me by surprise that I enjoyed the remembrance quests a lot more than I meant to. And if we ever do the level 1 on this channel, I like it enough that I might include the remembrance bosses, even though they're all basically just reskins. I might include them in the official list of level 1 bosses so that we can do those remembrance quests, as painful as that might be. That's how much I enjoyed the lore in Night Rain. But the lore in this game, miles better than the lore in Night Rain. Like, absolutely stands up there. Kind of like similar to Sekiro, I think, in terms of they're a little bit more knowable people. You don't ever see their face, but their voices tell a massive story. So, look, I just wanted to say, I think this game's absolutely fucking unbelievable. So, just wanted to say that, Niz. I know that, yeah. I'm glad that you picked it up again, because, you know, I played this all through. I had something like 40 hours. Not even that, 30 hours when I ran credits on the 3 endings. Since then, obviously, doing the S ranks, doing the arena, and doing this season of the show, I've just gone over 100 now. And I'm glad, you know, I don't think I'm going to do more than that. I might come back to it in the future. But it's around the same level of time that I put into it as Demon Souls. I'd say that a lot of the other games are you know, multiple hundreds. But it's around the same amount of time that I've spent playing Demon Souls, and I've enjoyed pretty much every goddamn hour of this game that I've played, and I just don't think it gets the credit it deserves a lot of the time. All right, interesting there. So eliminate the two ACs dispatched by the corporations and reach a core convergence. So do we still need to beat? Oh, we still need to beat these two guys again, I think, which is a bit annoying, especially at level 1. But at least we don't have to fight Ibis again. I end up going to get stuck on this bit now.
Institute City, the mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
Institute City is a cool setting as well. I really like this place. Like one of FromSoft's great like ruined cities. Toxic in all senses of the words.
We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Archibus AC squad and get to the coral first.
So yeah, we're going to take on Meta Lincoln Huhai
This job is over.
again.
I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
Okay. Well, this fight wasn't too bad the last time we did it. I'm more worried about the actual boss fight that we're doing in this one.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
Yeah, thanks, Walter, I will. Oh, it's coming to an end, guys. I'm very nervous about this mission. Because the two guys that we are actually taking on in this episode, the two new bosses, I struggle with individually, let alone together.
Commence mission.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics are such a
It should be fine, just that we've got 3 health packs.
Raven is landing. Requesting backup.
Oof.
Commander, V2 Snail. Please, come in. This is Vader Lincoln. Requesting backup. Please, Snail.
Okay, Meta Link's down.
Customers left her for dead. It wasn't pretty.
Alright, Walter.
Shall we all mine? A fabulous opportunity. Raven is a sinking ship, but Archibus' stars on the rise.
This bit reminds me of... I wonder if it is a deliberate reference to... what's it called? Final Fantasy VII. Midgar. I'll tell you what, mate, that shield's a bit annoying, isn't it? Okay. That's fine. Ow. Just clear these guys up.
That should buy us some time.
Switching to encoded channels.
Awesome.
Augmented human C4621, Raven. V2 Snail intends to dispose of you once your utility is spent. Proceed blindly, and you will find yourself a prisoner of the corporations.
It's cool how they do this.
We will transmit his coordinates. Eliminate him. ALLMIND will handle the rest.
This is really cool.
Let's go, Raven.
Still, do you and me? Like cutting out.
Lord Walter. Another hindrance to the project. Leave him to us.
Like, this is badass. Like, you really don't expect it. You're like, oh, I have to do this mission all over again. Oh, this might be tough. This might be tough at level 1. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do it in this episode. Okay, that wasn't good. I killed his ads instead. This arena's not the biggest either, let's be honest. Ooh! Can you I don't think you can kill him before Iguazu turns up. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Let's be honest. My curiosity here is whether or not we can change our AC. I don't think we're going to have the firepower to take these guys down. Where's our checkpoint? Who are they fighting? I died. A snail and a Iguazu fighting each other. Alright, I think we're gonna hard soda, nice. What flavour? Where's our checkpoint? Nice. Okay.
What's going on with our comms? Change the frequency. We'll report. Who goes there?
Yeah, Iguazu turns up fast, doesn't he? He really does turn up fast. I love how it's kind of cool, they both hate each other. Where's Iguazu? Oh, I couldn't see him. Yeah, Iguazu just hates everyone. That's cool. I think we'll be okay with this build. I was just a bit slow there with not being able to kind of see where Iguazu wasn't and not healing fast enough there. So the peach and grape, how delicious is it on a scale of 1 to 10? Yeah, that move sucks balls. Wait, are they fighting each other as well? I'm a bit confused with what's happening here. Oh, they've both got... if you are drinking it with alcohol, if you get into more hard soda from Australia, there's one called Solo. That's like a lemonade. But it's like a cloudy lemonade, not like a sweet Sprite shit. And that's really delicious. I can recommend Solo. I need to avoid that attack. Like, that's absolute must. Yeah, I got stick. Oh no, you're talking about snail. Yeah. Hey, you said you wouldn't speak about anyone's stick up their ass. Where is Iguazu? That's the only problem. It's the fucking lock on. It's not the first time he's talked about the noise in his head. That's the problem. Is this motherfucker is fast. Like, that's the problem, is he's so fucking fast, man. He's so ridiculously fast. Like, it's going to be so painful for the final boss. Spoiler. How the fuck are we gonna... Just not fast enough. We fell for that attack again. My other worry was we had 2 health packs when we took down Snail. Like, I'm not sure it's going to get that good again for a while. And I need to heal. These guys, I've got two badass bitches in a hell in a cell here. At least the checkpoint is very generous. Also, how the why weren't the healing buttons very inconsistent right now? That's crazy. This is a crazy duo fight. I knew this would be. This is as bad as I thought it would be, but I will accept it like that. The checkpoint is very generous. They're basically, you're right outside the fog door. So it hasn't always been that way. So I will. It's not going to rage. I'm not going to be raging. I also really hate the fucking ads in this. Did you really need like ads? Also, someone using my plasma. Is it kind of like the Abyss Watchers where... Just fuck off, Iguazu, man. Yeah, we've got big problems here. We've got big problems. There are weapons that I've got that do enough damage. They're too slow against Iguazu. Oh dear. This is the last gank fight in the the game as well. If you don't count the final boss, which I don't really, because I think it's one at a time, really. And he does that attack pretty fast. What the fuck? Why am I getting like, absolutely pummeled here? Oh man, he's bad. Fuck. He's so fast. And you're basically fighting him with one health pack, if you're lucky. Man, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Holy shit. Are we going to have to take down Iguazu first? I think maybe let's lower Snail till Iguazu gets down, and then maybe we have to take down Iguazu while Snail's distracting him. That sucks. Yeah, maybe that's gonna work. No, because he's still attacking me. Okay, that is better. No! No! Oh, yes! It just had to be Iguazu first. It just had to be Iguazu first. Which goes against... It's clever how they do that, because it goes against your normal inclination. That's cool. I can't wait to hear about it for our Saros or Resident Evil 1 stream. That'll probably be by the time it arrives. So yeah, with that fight, obviously it goes against your soul's inclination, which is you're fighting a duo boss. The duo and the second one turns up partway through. We kind of saw that with Rusty Middle Flatwell even. And obviously all of your instincts are saying, take down the guy who's got half health before focusing on the other one. But this one, Iguazu, is so fucking fast that really you need Snail. The other boss in the gank becomes the distraction because they hate each other. It's really clever how they did that. And I was worried for a second that we weren't going to get through that. Otherwise I was going to be a bit of a wall. But, you know, it may not be the same as other seasons, but it's learning, fighting a boss, adapting, whatever it means necessary to get through.
Received a message from ALLMIND.
This is important. I should probably listen to it.
Bring you under their protection as part of the Coral Release Project. Let's hear them out.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a good time. I worry that if we do the sortie, that it'll lock us in. And we're saving that. MIA, there we go. We go back to Watchpoint Alpha Depth 2. Interesting. I don't remember it being like that. But guys, that is... we've learned a lot about Jaffa Cakes today. We've learned a lot about Tim Tams today. We've learned a lot about the fact that Americans can get Australian soda delivered to their properties today. But also, more importantly, to do with the series, we have finished the arena. We have carried out ALLMIND's mission, and we have taken down V3 O'Keefe. And it's not even the last time we see Iguazu. Iguazu, we fight them like 7 times in this season as like a combination of bosses, and that one was going to be the worst, to be honest. I prefer the one with when the ghosts are fighting you as well to that. That one was tough. But we did it. We got through. We're in Chapter 5. We are done with the arena. We have 1 more episode left. Maybe 2, depending on how bad the final boss is. Who knows? But we are truly and well and truly in the end game. Niz Alt Ak, great to have you with us today, as always. Really appreciate it. And, and your job as a mod is always appreciated. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Next episode should be dropping on Wednesday. The stream might be in the next couple of days, depending on when I can get the free time. Episode dropping on YouTube on Wednesday. This episode's dropping on YouTube tonight. I'm uploading that straight away. But thank you so much for your time. I was really happy with how that one went. And yeah, this game fucking rocks. And I'm going to be sad to say goodbye to it. But say goodbye to it we must. And possibly very, very soon. Thank you so much for enjoying it. Catch you on the next stream. Thanks.